Welcome, everyone. Today, we've got a fantastic, highly practical explainer lined up for you. We are looking at a complete step-by-step guide to a standard restaurant conversation in English. Whether you're traveling abroad, studying the language, or honestly just looking to brush up on your everyday dialogue, mastering this exact scenario is incredibly empowering. We're going to break down a real-world interaction between a customer and a waiter. Okay, let's dive right into this. So, here is our menu for today's explainer. 1. Arriving and getting seated. 2. Navigating the menu. 3. Placing your order. 4. Enjoying your meal. And 5. Paying the bill. It's basically the perfect full-course meal of English practice.
Section 1, arriving and getting seated.
Okay, I want you to picture this. You've just pushed open the front door of a really nice restaurant. The smells are amazing, the ambiance is great, and the very first English interaction of your evening is about to begin. The whole flow of getting to your table is broken down into easy, bite-sized steps. Step 1, you walk in. Step 2, the waiter greets you. Step 3, you actually request your table. And step 4, you just follow them right to your seat. Breaking it down like this completely demystifies that initial, kind of intimidating moment of walking into a totally new place. Now, listen to the specific language used during those first few moments. The waiter starts with a welcoming inquiry. How many people are with you? And the customer responds with this incredibly polite, highly useful transactional phrase. Only me. Table for 1, please. I'm telling you, memorizing table for 1, please, or 2 or 3, whatever it is absolutely your golden ticket to starting the whole meal off with total confidence.
Moving on to Section 2, navigating the menu.
All right, so you're seated, you're comfortable, and the waiter has just handed you the menu. It's like a giant puzzle, but we can easily break down the anatomy of a standard meal based on these choices. First up, the starter. Think of this as a smaller dish, like tomato soup, just meant to begin the meal. And then comes the main dish, which is the primary, much larger meal. In this specific case, it's grilled chicken. Understanding these basic categories helps you navigate literally any menu you will ever encounter. But hey, what if you look at all those options and you just aren't sure what to get? Well, you can simply ask, what do you recommend? This single question is a fantastic way to practice your conversational English while simultaneously discovering the restaurant's absolute best dishes. In our scenario today, this exact question leads the waiter to suggest today's special, the grilled chicken with vegetables and rice. It completely takes the pressure off of you and opens up a really great natural dialogue.
Section 3, placing your order.
Right, so when you're actually going through the ordering process, the waiter is often going to need some clarification. And here we see a great example of the difference between the accommodating tone of the waiter presenting options, asking still water or sparkling water, and the polite, direct tone of the customer making their choice. Still water, thank you. Notice how the customer just keeps it simple, directly answers the question, and tags on a very polite thank you.
Now, what's really interesting here is how a good waiter will completely recap the order to ensure it's perfectly correct before they ever walk away to the kitchen. They confirm the starter is tomato soup, the main dish is grilled chicken with rice, and the drink is still water. This repetition is absolutely amazing for English learners. It gives you a vital second chance to hear the vocabulary out loud and confirm that you've been totally understood. Which brings us to Section 4, enjoying your meal. The hard part is officially over. This is the fun phase, where the food arrives hot at your table, and while you eat, a good waiter is going to check in on you. They'll say things like, "Let me know if you need anything." And a bit later, "How was your meal, sir?" Guys, this is your opportunity to engage. In our scenario, this check-in prompts the customer to express their satisfaction, replying that the food is very tasty and excellent. Offering positive feedback like this is universally appreciated, and it serves as excellent speaking practice. Okay, let's pause for just a moment. Imagine your main dish is totally finished. The waiter clears your plate away and asks if you'd like dessert. Now, how do you find out what your options actually are? Think about it for a second. What would you naturally say in English to ask for those dessert choices? Did you get it? You literally just ask, "What dessert do you have?" This brilliant, super inquisitive phrase easily prompts the waiter to list out the sweet options for you. You really don't need any complex grammar here at all. A straightforward, direct question works perfectly every single time. So when asked, the waiter responds with a quick list of choices: ice cream, chocolate cake, and fruit salad. And just as a fun, delicious little detail from our source text, our customer successfully ordered the chocolate cake, specifically noting that it looks sweet and nice.
And finally, Section 5, paying the bill.
So,
The food is gone, you are completely full, and it's time to politely conclude the meal and settle the cost. Listen to this sentence carefully. Can I have the bill, please? I cannot stress this enough. This is the absolute most vital, high-utility phrase you must memorize to finish your meal. Without this phrase, you might literally be sitting at that table waiting for a very, very long time. It's polite, it's clear, and it instantly signals to the waiter that you're ready to pay.
Now, once the bill arrives, you hand over your cash, and you might use the phrase, keep the change. So what this means is you are telling the waiter to keep the remaining money as a tip. Culturally speaking, this is incredibly relevant. It serves as a very polite, super casual way to leave a tip in many English-speaking environments without needing to sit there and wait for the waiter to bring back coins or bills, just for you to leave them right back on the table anyway. As you finally get up to head out the door, we see our final interaction. Both parties use polite, standard sign-offs to smoothly and pleasantly end the entire experience. The waiter says, "Please come again," and the customer replies, "Thank you very much. Have a nice evening." Honestly, it is a textbook perfect ending to a great meal and a highly successful conversation. So, I want to leave you with this. Now that you've mastered the menu, the order, and the bill, what English-speaking restaurant will you confidently walk into next? Think about it. You now have the exact structure, you've got the vocabulary, and you have the key phrases you need. So get out there, explore the world, and put these words to use.